YouTube, I'm back again. I've just done about 15 minutes of this and then noticed on the screen that my audio was out of sync with the video. So I stopped with some cursing and now I'm back again. And I've changed nothing, but I did realize that the delay was fairly small and it only happened towards the end of the video. So I'll try and make this one a bit shorter. And if my lips start doing things that don't match the audio, well, there you go. Um, so I did as I threatened last time. I have produced the three short stories from the Book of the Ancestor trilogy as a paperback, a very slim paperback, a booklet of the Ancestor, if you will. It's 103 pages, and you can buy that on Amazon as a paperback or as an ebook. The three stories are available individually, and some of them are been out some time, quite some time. And if I get around to it, I'll try doing a hardback, maybe a special edition with somebody. And then the plan is I'll move on to the library trilogy short stories and do the same thing there. Because some of you, like me, don't like reading electronic books. So, yeah, buy a copy of that. And while you're at it, like and subscribe to my channel because I have very few subscribers and I'd like more, just because if I'm going to go for all this pain of re-recording things because of delays, why not do it for a larger audience? I went to Worldcon and I didn't catch COVID. I didn't just spend my time in the enormous warehouses that are Worldcon. I went up to Loch Lomond as well and saw a bit of sunny Glasgow. Watched the Deadpool v Wolverine film, which was very funny. I didn't go to the Voyager party, so I didn't meet George R. R. Martin. And then I saw him in the convention. We were sort of a couple of yards apart, but he was surrounded by so many people that I looked a bit burdened by it, so I didn't want to add to his workload. Yeah, I had fun. I could walk sort of 50 yards and I'd see someone or someone would come over and we'd have a nice chat, and that's very relaxed. But poor George could take about half a step and two more people would join his entourage. So he looked a bit under siege, and I was thinking, well, that's the burden of success, but felt a bit sorry for him because maybe he can't enjoy these Worldcons in the same way he used to when he was in the 70s and was just a relatively unknown nerd like the rest of us. I went to there was very satellite parties, and I went to one hosted by Christian Cameron, who writes also as Miles Cameron, and now I'm reading his book, The Red Knight, which is excellent. I'm having great fun with that. Big thick book with many points of view characters and lots of emphasis on the arms and the armor and the practicalities of them and the just surviving in the outdoors and the equipment you use, all because Christian is an expert in these things, and he has his own suits of armor and swords and has learned all the different styles and really researches this sort of stuff in great detail, and I'm liking it a lot. I'm also reading. I didn't meet ML Wang at the Worldcon. I don't think she was there even, but I've read, recently, the Blood Over Brighthaven. ML Wang is a SPFBO champion, and now I'm seeing quite a significant lag already between what I'm saying and the audio, but we'll press on. Just listen. Yes, this is an excellent book, and I recommend you read it. Very engaging, and I think this is going to break big. Had loads of selfies with various authors, and met loads of different people. Met Joe Abercrombie, who I have met several times before at Christian's party, and Christopher Buhlman, and the guy who wrote Kings of the Wild, and the guy who wrote Sabriel, and I met some SPFBO people like Elizabeth Tabler and Crystal Matar. So it's nice to meet in person with those people who've been helping out with the SPFBO. Speaking of which, I met at her stall in Worldcon, Palmer Pickering, and got hold of a copy of Heliotrope, which was a SPFBO semi-finalist. And Palmer has been very supportive of the SPFBO. She designed our logo that goes on the finalist coins, and she was running a stall that was giving away lots of self-published books, lots of SPFBO books, which was very sort of a noble effort, putting those things in the hands of lots of people who will enjoy them. So, and this is a big, chunky book. I met Prashant Shrivastava. I apologize if I've murdered his surname. Author of The Spice Gate, another Voyager author. So yeah, Worldcon was good fun. I didn't do any panels, but I went and saw some, and it was all very interesting. What else have I done? I have, oh yes, I've got this as a little prop to help me remember what to say. So this is, I just discovered this down the at my desk, where it had been sandwiched between the desk and the wall for some time, and it's the original map of the Broken Empire, and the reason it's there is because I met Adrian Collins for the first time, and he's the boss of a Grimdark magazine, and we were talking about how I had submitted a story for the first issue of Grimdark magazine. I sent in one called Bad Seed, which was about Red Kent from the Broken Empire, and I foolishly volunteered to write as he said, the 10th anniversary issue of Grimdark magazine was coming out. So I volunteered to write a story for that, which I have now done and will be in there. And it's a story, a Jorg story, probably my 5th ever Jorg story. What's it called? Unholy Ghost. So get the 10th anniversary issue of Grimdark magazine, and you can grab yourself a piece of that. I've done a lot of writing recently. I've done a lot of editing sort of jobs. It's a sort of niff-naff to do with proofreads and copy edits, and communicating stuff from American copy edits to British editions, so that errors that one set of people discover are corrected by the other set, and vice versa. So get sort of 2 bites at the cherry. And I have seen the cover art for the book that held her heart, which comes out in April, and it's a Tom Roberts cover, which the artwork is excellent, and the colors are very dynamic, which reminds me to say that you can get the cover art for book 1 on Tom's website. You can get the cover art for the short stories on Tom Brown's website. And these are lovely things, so check those out and buy prints. I will endeavor to put some links in the stuff at the bottom of this video. I think that's probably it. Mainly I was here to say I'm still alive, and buy the Tales of Abeth if you haven't read those short stories yet. And maybe next time I come, the sound and the video will not be so horribly out of kilter with each other. So let's catch you next time.